ready for the opener. And there they go. Slow start for Keep My Eye on the Boys. Bonfire Diva gets the best start, and they are crawling immediately out of the starting gate. Iova from the inside, then Keep My Eye on the Boys. Royal Jubilee outside of Quiet Horizon. All Biz from the rail. Iova trying to pick it up from Bonfire Diva. Keep My Eye on the Boys up close from third. Royal Jubilee's in the fourth spot with All Biz, and Quiet Horizon's content to be at the back. Not a lot of pace on. Bonfire Diva with the lead from Iova. Keep My Eye on the Boys forwardly positioned to this soft pace. 25-4 that opening quarter. You could tell they were walking ASAP out of the starting gate. Royal Jubilee's a little more than 4 off the lead at the 5/8. All Biz 4.5 from the front, and it's a length to Quiet Horizon. Bonfire Diva allowed to control this pedestrian-like tempo. Leads by better than 2.5 to Iova. There's Royal Jubilee with an aggressive move to the far outside, covering Keep My Eye on the Boys. All Biz is a little less than 4 off the lead, joined by Quiet Horizon. They bunch up, and they have to quicken from here the half in 51-3. Iova from the rail to tackle Bonfire Diva. Royal Jubilee 3 wide. All Biz gets a little closer inside of Keep My Eye on the Boys, and Quiet Horizon's trying to begin a bid, but she is at the mercy of this soft pace, which favors Bonfire Diva. Bonfire Diva has the lead. Royal Jubilee is second. Quiet Horizon trying to sustain her charge to the far outside. Iova still there from the rail. Keep My Eye on the Boys, and she's maneuvered to the extreme outside, trying to come with her run up the rail. All Biz. Here's Quiet Horizon at 20-1. Keep My Eye on the Boys to the outside. Quiet Horizon, Keep My Eye on the Boys. All Biz up the rail. All Biz and Keep My Eye on the Boys. All Biz. All Biz from Keep My Eye on the Boys. Quiet Horizon. And there they go. From the inside, Alara is quickly into stride. Also up close, Frankie C. Scouting Party. Barbara Spirit's trying to be under a stronghold. From the far outside, it's Canceled Captivity. Dawn's Last Call comes away in good order. Racing with her is Indian Penny. So it is Alara, the most experienced maiden, removing the blinkers, making the pace from Frankie C. Scouting Party's third, Barbara Spirit's fourth. Canceled Captivity's in the fifth position, little less than 4 off the lead. About a length and a half or so back to Indian Penny. And Dawn's Last Call tries to pick up her stride from the extreme outside. She's making a move after the fourth position from the far outside. So it is Alara all alone with the lead. And here comes Dawn's Last Call, now vying for second from the extreme outside, covering Scouting Party. Frankie C., Barbara Spirit, Canceled Captivity. That group of 3 or 3 off the lead. And they're about 2.5 or 3 in front of Indian Penny. 24-4, 50 4/5 the half. Alara, Dawn's Last Call from the outside, continues with her nice run. Scouting Party is third. Canceled Captivity's in the fourth spot. Then Barbara Spirit, Indian Penny, and Frankie C. Alara still with the lead. Dawn's Last Call, the threat to the outside. And there's Canceled Captivity showing some progress. Canceled Captivity with a nice move to the outside, ready to join the leaders. Canceled Captivity, Alara. Dawn's Last Call now under a little bit of pressure from the rail, Frankie C. Then we're going to Barbara Spirit. Canceled Captivity's up to the front. Canceled Captivity at the 8th pole. Alara still fighting on. Frankie C. from the inside. Barbara Spirit to the outside. Canceled Captivity will win it under Rafael Rojita Jr. In the second spot was Alara. Then we go to Bart. Pick 6 gets underway in race 3. Number 7, Ida Denial, a 1 pound over the weight. Our third race is in about 21 minutes. And there they go. Quick start, Miami Twofer. She has the lead from the inside. Tamaki, Dr. G, and Ali showing good speed from the far outside. She's a Bernardini, has to bide her time with her rail positioning. Flute Song and Aquatimus advance to her outside. Nicolina P is second last, and Ida Denial is the last of all. And Miami Twofer means business in her second look. She's the speed at the 3/8. Here's Aquatimus with a nice run to the outside. Dr. G and Ali's back to third. Tamaki's in the fourth spot. She's a Bernardini, finally gets away from the rail, and now she begins to lengthen her stride noticeably. She's going to stride into third from the outside, closing after the top two. Miami Twofer. Aquatimus tackles her to the outside. Miami Twofer still with something left. Aquatimus testing her to the eighth pole, and she's a Bernardini continues to close in under left-handed urging to the outside, and she has momentum. Here comes She's a Bernardini to tackle Miami Twofer. She's a Bernardini, front and center. Aquatimus in a photo for second with Miami Twofer. Tamaki checked in for $24.80. A 1-5 exacta, $19.20. 153 trifecta, $16.12. The 10-cent super, $11.50 post. And there they go. Pretty good start for the quintet. In fact, they're across the track. Escape Mission picking it up from Tunnel Vision. 30 Oysters showing pace. Lucky Mucho Man is in the fourth position, and Matt Doyle's at the back. He's 6 or 7 lengths off the lead. Escape Mission, Tunnel Vision, 30 Oysters showing speed from the rail. These are the three vying for the top spot, separating themselves by nearly 6 lengths to Lucky Mucho Man. And at the tail is Matt Doyle, a good 8 lengths from the front. Escape Mission and Tunnel Vision kick away together from 30 Oysters, separating by nearly 3 lengths. And Matt Doyle's beginning to lengthen his stride. He's ready to make a move into fourth with momentum, getting within 5 lengths at the quarter pole. He's outside of Lucky Mucho Man. Tunnel Vision has the lead. Escape Mission can't go with him. Matt Doyle could be the late threat with this big circling move. Tunnel Vision has the lead, comes under some right-handed urging. He's trying to seal the deal at the 8th pole. Matt Doyle has all the momentum with Lucky Mucho Man from between runners. Here's Matt Doyle to the outside, and Lucky Mucho Man in a tight spot, and he's going best. Lucky Mucho Man. Lucky Mucho Man from Matt Doyle. Tunnel Vision, Escape Mission checked in for. And race 4 is in the books, officially 3-5-4-6. The double 1-3, $34.80. A 3-5 exacta, $51.50. 3-5. And there they go. From the inside, U-Butte quickly away. Also showing pace is Holloway. I bet the Palace is there. Enticing Prospect, part of the leader line from the rail. And Bold Force has the 5th position isolated, pursuing the 4 with 4 to find heading into the turn. Break of about 7 lengths to That Works in front of the Goodwin duo, Mulo Bello and Derby Child. Enticing Prospect, who took a big hit before the starting gate opened up, was 4-1, then bet down to 9-5, the leader midway through the turn. From the outside, races Bet the Palace. And up close is U-Butte. Holloway's trying to progress into the 4th position. After him, Bold Force. Enticing Prospect, looking professional at the 3/16, the one to come and beat. Bet the Palace pursues. Holloway's running a good one to the outside. Here comes Holloway. Holloway is closing in very nicely at a big number. Enticing Prospect is responding to the bid from Holloway. Enticing Prospect. Nice debut run from him. Likewise for Holloway. Bet the Palace 3rd. 4th place, Bold 4. Our late pick 3. And 3:46 is the scheduled post time. 7 and 8 both scratched. My little one in Vroom Vroom. And there they go. Our First Lady, Journey of 5, the first 2 to show up. Funny Honey is showing good speed with Varsity Doll. They're going to pick it up together. Northway's in the 5th spot from the far outside, or is she from between gals? Actually from between gals. Sassy Tallahassee is about 6 or 7 from the leader, who is now Funny Honey, and Norley Pace from Northumberland at the back of the pack. So Funny Honey is the quickest of all, clearing away nearly 3 to Varsity Doll. Our First Lady's beginning to make her run. She races inside of Northway. They both have momentum at the 3/8. They're ready to gang up on Funny Honey. And Sassy Tallahassee's now hitting her best stride. She has 4 to find midway through the turn. Journey of 5's losing ground. Northumberland's taking closer order. Funny Honey still with the lead. Our First Lady makes her move to the outside, poking her head in front. And Northway is still in with a look from the far outside. After that, Sassy, Tallahassee, and Northumberland to the extreme outside. In the lane, Funny Honey repelling the bid of Our First Lady. Sassy Tallahassee now looms like one of the late threats, but Funny Honey still has the lead. Funny Honey chasing her, Our First Lady, Sassy Tallahassee. Funny Honey's getting tired, but the wire favors her. It is Funny Honey. Funny Honey Race 6 is official, 2, 3, 4, 5. Prices, 2-2 double, $36.20. 2-9 consolation double, $4.60. And there they go. And one didn't leave the starting gate. That was mandatory payout. Mandatory payout. Walked out of the starting gate. Ton of work to do. So Macetta's getting the pace to himself, and they are crawling up front. Flat Bill is second. Travista is third, then Feudal. And not sure what happened to mandatory payout. He did not leave the starting gate in a timely manner. At least he was slowly away, that's for sure. Macetta's the leader, and Flat Bill is up close. And here's Feudal on the stretch out, trying to stay close to the soft pace. They are crawling, 26-2. Unbelievably slow up front. Then mandatory payout and Travista now at the back. So it is Cabracoa and Macetta slowing this down as slow as they can. Flat Bill stays close from the outside. Feudal is third. Mandatory payout made a mess of the start. He has 5 lengths to make up. At the mercy of this soft pace as the top two are quickening. 51 3/5 for the half. Travista's at the back. Macetta, Flat Bill has stayed close. Mandatory payout, missed the start. He has a ton of work to do at the mercy of this pace. Then Feudal and Travista's at the back. It's Macetta, Flat Bill. Flat Bill looking for his 10th career victory, testing this 4-year-old Macetta to the quarter pole. Macetta and Flat Bill, and 3/4 went in at 116. Macetta has the lead, and Flat Bill's moving right alongside. Flat Bill and Macetta. Flat Bill pokes his nose in front. Macetta still with some fight. And despite the soft pace, Travista's picking up his stride. And Travista's only 5 off the lead. Macetta's trying to re-engage Flat Bill. Travista's running out of time. Macetta, Murph screaming his head off. And it's Macetta for the Murph. Flat Bill was second. Travista's third. Worked by Stonewall Farm. Race 7 is official. 7-8-5-2, the double. 2-7, $51.50. 7-8 exacta, 50. And there they go. Creek Easter showing pace. Noah's Destiny fleet afoot. One from my brother proves to be the quickest from between runners. Chasing You as the 4th spot. Then Broadway Banker. And here is Jackson Bay striding into the 5th spot. A little less than 6 from One for my brother. Freud Eris races inside of Watermelon Crush. Looking Grand races with Westworld. One for my brother is a lonely leader. He builds up better than 3 to Noah's Destiny, flanked by Greek Easter. Chasing You is 4th. Jackson Bay makes a move for that spot. He's already under a drive heading into the turn. He's going to have to really go 6 lengths off the lead. At least he has that route foundation in his corner, and he's dropping in class. We'll see if he can make an impact in the final quarter of a mile. Another 7 to Watermelon Crush and Freud Eris. Westworld Looking Grand, not really doing much. Likewise for Broadway Banker. One for my brother. Noah's Destiny's waiting on deck with momentum. Here's Noah's Destiny. And Chasing You has a little bit of a look closing in. And Jackson Bay's now a little even paced. Can he pick his stride up? Noah's Destiny's up to the front. One for my brother with no response in return. Then Chasing You and Jackson Bay. Noah's Destiny in the nightcap. Chasing You's up for second. Then One for my brother and Jackson Bay finished 4th. Late pick 3, $145.50. 2-5 with 2 with 7 with 1. That late pick 4, $379. Look at the pick 5. 3 with 2, 5 with 2 with 7 with 1, 5, $11,403.25. Better than $11K for that Wednesday pick 5. Nobody with 6, 5 out of 6, $128.50. There's that carry over into the Monday card, $2,316.47. Better than $2,300 for Monday's pick 6. 115 first post for the Monday opener. FingerLakesGaming.com. Go to FingerLakesGaming.com, click on the racing tab, and scroll on down to free digital program. Monday's programs should be up around 6 o'clock. All sorts of great amount of time to get those pick 6 tickets ready. All right, fans, that's it for this Wednesday program. When leaving the track, please drive very carefully. This has been Racing from Finger Lakes Gaming and Racetrack. Good night, everyone.